Hey guys, I'm Ethan from Stockholm Supply. This is Ken Sander, who is my sister's father-in-law, and he is having an issue with the sander. When he turns it on, that disc has a tendency of falling off. Now, there's a simple reason that's happening. The Velcro on this disc is totally worn out. It's really not sticky at all anymore. Now, that's just because of the heat. It melts the hooks, and that's what you're left with. Now, rather than replacing the whole backup pad here, which can cost you 30 or 40 bucks, I suggested to Ken that we can just replace the Velcro. So that's what I'm going to show you guys how to do today. So what I've done here on this piece of, it's just a piece of MDF I have laying around. I have some double-sided tape stuck on my MDF. I have the disc that came on the sander, and I'm going to stick this disc on top of that double-sided tape. That's just going to keep the disc from moving around on me. So what we'll do is we're going to take the sander. We got to clean off that face as best we can to give it a nice clean place to put our Velcro. So that's what we'll do here. See how we're making out here. That's a lot better. We're going to go even a little bit further to get rid of all this grit on the inside here. A little bit more. You can see how much cleaner that is, and that'll the sticky on that Velcro will accept that surface a lot better. So I'm going to go a little bit further, then we'll get ready to put this Velcro on. I'm going to be pretty happy with that there. Now we're going to use, I like to use rubbing alcohol or any cleaner that's alcohol based just to clean this off. You're not going to want to use anything that has any sort of oils in it because your sticky Velcro won't stick if you have oil on there. So we're just going to use this alcohol. We're just going to make sure that this is good and clean. Just get some on that rag there. Okay. Okay. So we'll let that dry. Won't take long for the alcohol to dry here. Once that's all dry, we're good to apply this Velcro. Now, what I will say is when you're applying this Velcro, you want to make sure you have it in a room temperature room. If you live up north and it's the winter time, do this inside your house. The Velcro won't stick very well when it's cold. Once it's stuck on there and adhered, you can bring it out to the cold weather and it'll be fine. But the actual adhering process, there's a little bit of a chemical reaction that happens with the adhesive on the back here. You want it room temperature. So there's the back of my Velcro. So we're going to line those 8 holes up with the holes on my sander. Alright, make sure, we only got one shot at this, so make sure you got her. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that there. Okay, so now we have that stuck on there. So ideally, this Velcro will take about 24 hours to fully cure to the backup pad of your sander. So don't use it for really a full 24 hours. But now if you have a disc, that's going to stick beautifully on there. The other thing I will say, when you're storing a sander like this, a lot of guys store them in their closet or cupboard just like that. That's really not ideal. What'll happen is the weight of that sander will actually bend those hooks and make them more like a loop, and it will wear out those Velcro hooks a little bit faster. So whenever you're storing it, if you can, try to store it on the side like that. So yeah, that's pretty well all there is to it. I'll give this sander back to Ken and see what he thinks. But if you guys have any other questions, email me at info@stockhamsupply.com or comment on this video. Thank you for watching.